like to welcome you to the regular meeting of the Tupelo City Council for April the 2nd, 2024. We're trying something new here. You may realize, before we begin, we have two council members that are not here. Councilwoman Janet Gaston is joining us by cell phone, and Mr. Palmer is not feeling well tonight, so he's not here. If you would stand for the invocation, and I'll give the invocation, and Lynn Brown will lead us in the pledge. Lord, we're thankful for this day and for the health and strength that you have given us to be here. We thank you for protecting us from the weather, and we ask your guidance in our meeting tonight that we would honor the city and honor you and our business. Amen.
Amen. Could you face the flag? Salute. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I will call on Councilwoman Nettie Davis to confirm or amend the agenda and the agenda order.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we will confirm and amend the agenda order.
So, second.
A motion and a second. All in favor? Proclamations, recognitions. Janet, did you hear the vote for Al?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't have anything.
Okay. Proclamations, recognitions, and reports agenda. Proclamations is a matter of proclamation of National Junior Auxiliary Week.
Yes, Mr. President, and we have a couple of representatives, if they would come up, and I will let them read the proclamation.
Have to get my readers on. Whereas the Junior Auxiliary of Tupelo, Mississippi, a chapter of the 88-year-old National Association of Junior Auxiliaries Incorporated, represents a serious endeavor on the part of women to be active and constructive participants in the community and to assume responsible leadership in meeting community needs. And whereas the mission of the National Association of Junior Auxiliaries is to encourage member chapters to render charitable services which are beneficial to the general public, with particular emphasis on children, and to cooperate with other organizations performing similar services. And whereas the Junior Auxiliary of Tupelo, Mississippi works actively to perform the mission of the National Association of Junior Auxiliaries in this community since 1951, and we appreciate its efforts.
Now therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Todd Jordan, Mayor of the City of Tupelo, Mississippi, do hereby designate the week of April 7th through 13th, 2024 as Junior Auxiliary Week.
Next is Boy and Girl Scout recognitions, and we don't have any here. We do not have any employee recognitions tonight. Public recognitions, Ms. Daddy, I'll start with you.
All right, this Hillbilly one had a great Easter this past Sunday, and then Easter was celebrated Easter Monday on Monday of this week.
I don't have anything.
Ms. Rhoda.
I just wanted to tell everyone about this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. There will be the Tupelo Show Choir home show, and this is just an opportunity for the middle school, the high school band, middle school band, of course the high school girls synergy, to kind of have an exhibition opportunity to showcase what the show choir, middle school show choir is doing and has done. So I encourage you all to come out if you have opportunity. I think tickets are $10. Starts, I believe, at 6 o'clock as well. So, but it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. So that's it.
Mayor's remarks.
All right, thank you, Mr. President. First off, I want us to keep Miss Angela Northington's family. Her mom has been in the hospital for several days, so we want to keep her in our prayers. Tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock at Fair Park, we have the Child Abuse Prevention Awareness event. And Friday, we have the rescheduled event, Bud and Burgers. I think it starts at 5:30, and awards will be at 9 o'clock. In your packet tonight, you have a copy of the State of the City. I would like to go over kind of the first two paragraphs, and you can read all the accomplishments that we have had throughout the city. And I'm pleased to report that despite economic uncertainty nationally, the city of Tupelo remains a thriving and vibrant community. The state of the city is strong, and 2023 proved to be a solid year of growth. By every measurable standard, the city of Tupelo is robust economically and continues to offer an excellent quality of life for our citizens and visitors. Tupelo's tax base continues to grow, up more than 5% from fiscal year 2022. Our bond rating continues to be one of the strongest in the state as a AA2 rating. Sales tax receipts for fiscal year 2023 rose 3.96% from the prior year, and tourism tax receipts increased almost 13% over the prior year. And we also reduced our bond debt by $2.7 million, and our excess revenue over expenditures in 2023 was $3,614,022. So, you know, I think we're fortunate to live where we live, and you know, I don't take it for granted. I hope you don't, and I know the citizens of Tupelo don't. And as I tell people all the time, if you don't like Tupelo, go somewhere else for a little bit. I promise you'll be back. So that's all I have, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mayor. This time I'll close the regular meeting and open the public agenda. Public hearings. We have no public hearings tonight. Appeals, we do not have any appeals. Citizens hearings, there.
Mr. President, I make a motion to suspend the rules, allow Paula Coleman to speak if she is present.
Is Paula Coleman here? Let me just explain that Ms. Coleman sent, you can come on up to the mic. She sent a request in for the agenda, to be on the agenda, and through the email that got transferred to the wrong, well, it went to junk mail actually, and when she called today, we realized that, and so we will need to suspend the rules. So we have a motion to have a second. All in favor? Ms. Coleman, you have 5 minutes to speak, and
I'll be speaking for her, if that's all right.
If my son speaks, he's a much better speaker. I'm a much better writer.
That okay with the council that her son speak? Okay.
He's gonna read what I wrote.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I want to ask everyone here, do you and your family feel safe whenever you walk outside on your property? If yes, then you are fortunate. My family and I used to feel safe in Southern Heights, but not anymore. On March 18th, 2024, my family members and I were attacked by our neighbor's vicious pit bull. Honestly, we're blessed to be alive after that altercation. The neighbors have been allowing their 2 pit bulls to run loose, yes, loose, with no leash in their backyard, which isn't fenced in, by the way. My family and I did not realize the seriousness of the neighbor's actions. The neighbor's pit bull was on our carport, and attacked us as we walked out the front door. The neighbors were unaware that the dog had caused so much chaos. We were outside fighting for our lives while barefoot and in night clothes. The whole experience was just extremely traumatic. Just imagine if you or your family had to fight for your lives because of irresponsible neighbors. On March 19, 2024, the animal control officer warned the neighbors. He informed us that the neighbors promised to keep their pit bull on a leash at all times while outside. We thought more should be done to hold the neighbors accountable. On March 20th, 2024, my mother drove into the yard and saw the neighbors playing with the pit bull who had no leash on, so they lied straight to the officer's face. My mother informed 911 and animal control. The animal control officer said that he gave the neighbors a citation. We informed numerous people about our situation. Our neighborhood association president, the mayor's assistant, animal control, and the councilwoman. The councilwoman was notified on March 18th and March 20th on 2 separate occasions. She said she would get something done, but we haven't heard back from her since the 20th. My mother notified the code enforcement officer, and he assisted us to the best of his ability. So, animal control and code enforcement did listen and tried to help us. My question is, however, will you revisit the pit bull ordinances so that the owners are held to a higher standard if they are irresponsible enough to allow their pets to cause harm to such an extent? The other day, we heard of a woman in Tupelo who recently broke her ankle and suffered other injuries due to a pit bull attack. What does it take before something is done about this serious matter? Our neighbors are going on about their daily routines, unaware of the physical and mental pain and turmoil that their irresponsibility has caused my family and I. For 23 years, I'm 22. Our carport has been a place of peace, joy, and beautiful memories. But now, it's just a constant reminder of the battle for our lives. You've been informed.
Thank you. At this time, we'll close the public agenda and open the regular session. Action agenda. No items. Routine agenda. Number 2, in the matter of minutes of March 19, 2024 council meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor? 3, in the matter of bill pay.
I move that we would pay the bills.
A motion and a second. The bills were paid tonight by myself and Ms. Davis. All in favor? Janet?
Yes,
Okay. Sorry, I forgot you on the first one.
that's okay.
In the matter of advertising and promotional items, we have none. Number 5, in the matter of budget amendment number 6, FY 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. I failed to mention at the beginning that we had a work session yesterday. These items were discussed in detail by the department heads. This particular item there affects the general fund in the amount of $145,000 and the capital funds for donations to the city for turf baseball. All in favor? Number 6, in the matter of surplusing fixed assets for auction.
I move that we would approve the surplus fixed assets for auction.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion on those assets? All in favor? Janet?
Yes, yes,
7, in the matter of approval to submit for Land and Water Conservation Fund grant for Ballard Park Lake and approve mayor to sign governing resolutions.
So moved.
second,
Motion and a second. This item had to do with building a retaining wall around the lake. The land is kind of sliding into the lake when it rains, and so we want to put a retaining wall around the circumference of the lake. All in favor? Janet?
yes,
Number 8 is a matter that was tabled on November the 7th. In the matter of developmental code amendment multifamily dwellings. This will take a motion and a second to take it off of the table.
I move that we would take it off the table.
second,
Motion and second, all in favor? And we'll also take a motion and a second to approve. This item has been worked on by our code department for several months and is ready for presentation to the city for adoption. All in favor? Any opposed?
yes,
Janet?
yes,
Number 9, in the matter of surplusing PD vehicles for salvage to the insurance company.
So moved.
Second.
These are two vehicles used by the police department that were involved in accidents and are total loss, and they need to be salvaged. All in favor? Ms. Gaston?
Yes.
Okay. 10, in the matter of approval of contract for bid 2024-007 PW McCullough Boulevard improvements.
I move that we would approve the bid.
Second.
Motion and a second. Is there any discussion on the improvements to McCullough? All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you. 11, in the matter of award of bid number 2024-009 PW Ward 7 Lawndale LPA sidewalk improvements, and to authorize the mayor and city council to sign and execute contract subject to subsequent ratification by the city council.
Correction, that's city clerk.
City clerk,
Second.
all right, motion and a second. These are sidewalk improvements in Ward 7. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you, Janet. 12, in the matter of approval of major thoroughfare committee meeting minutes for February 12, 2024.
I move that we would approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor? Janet?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. 13, in the matter of Tupelo Sports Council donating funds to the city of Tupelo.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. This donation is for turf for the fields in the amount of $4,885. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you. 14, in the matter of surplusing fixed asset items for auction May 2024.
So moved.
Second.
So motion and a second. This is 2001 Dodge Ram, or Dodge, some kind of Dodge pickup, and a RCA VCR combo recorder in mint condition. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you, Janet. 15, in the matter of approval of Tupelo Park and Recreation Department Advisory Board minutes for November 2023.
I'm so moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
16, in the matter of bid for Gumtree and Hancock Park Pavilion additions bid number 2024-006 PR.
I move that we would approve these bids.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you. 17, in the matter of approval of Cadence Bank Arena minutes of February 26, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you, Janet. 18, in the matter of request for approval of surplus items. This is a 1995 backhoe from the Water and Light Department.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor? Thank you, Janet. 19, in the matter of resolution determining the necessity for and invoking the authority granted to municipalities by the legislature with respect to tax increment financing, determining that the tax increment financing plan, Tupelo Commons Project, Tupelo, Mississippi, February 2004 of the city, the 2004 TIF plan as amended and restated by the tax increment financing plan, Tupelo Commons Project, Tupelo, Mississippi, February 2004 as amended and restated April 2024. The amended and restated TIF plan proposes a project that is eligible for tax increment financing under the laws of the state, authorizing and approving the amended and restated TIF plan for the purposes as approved herein. Authorizing and approving that a public hearing be conducted in connection with the amended and restated TIF plan and for related purposes.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. Mr. Logan, if you could simplify that a little bit, please.
Yes, Mr. President, we have a TIF plan that has been in place up at the south end of the mall since 2004. Bonds were sold in 2009 for that TIF plan. The properties that have been added since that time have been paying those bonds off. The last payment is May the 1st. However, there's a few things that we need to finish in that under that plan. So we need to amend the plan and add some years to that in order to do that and keep that TIF district alive to complete some of the road work in that area. This allows us to do that. We will have a public hearing on the 16th of April to finalize these actions.
Any question?
So we can, approve this resolution, cause we've been waiting for a while to finish that road work in that area, and I believe it'd be more beneficial to the whole community if we can improve that road plan where traffic, it will help with the traffic.
All in favor? 20. Thank you, Janet. In the matter of approval of Goodwin Mills Kaywood for consultation on the City of Tupelo 2025 through 2040 Comprehensive Plan Update. And this is item will take two motions, one for Phase 1 and the other for Phase 2.
I'll make a motion that we approve the professional services contract with Goodwin Mills Kaywood for comprehensive plan for Phase 1.
Second.
A motion and a second for Phase 1. All in favor?
Yes.
And the second.
I move to approve the professional service contract with Goodwin Mills Kaywood for comprehensive plan services for Phase 2.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you, Janet. 21. In the matter of approval to surplus assets to auction, this is a 2011 Nissan.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you, Janet. 22. In the matter of review and approve lien resolutions for unpaid demolitions.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. There are three properties here. One is at 502 North Spring Street, one at 555 Magazine Street, and the other one at 205 Bowen Stephen D. Lee Drive. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
23. In the matter of review, approve lien resolution for unpaid lot mowing of property located at 527 North Church Street. The value of this unpaid fine is $300.
I move that we would approve the lien resolution.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you, Janet. And we'll close the regular session and move to the study agenda. There's one item here in the matter of developmental code amendment signs. This was moved to the study agenda on February 20, 2024. Are we ready to move that up, Council?
No, sir.
So we're gonna leave it on the study agenda?
Yes.
We'll need to determine the need for executive session,
I have none that I've been made aware of.
okay? If I could have a motion to adjourn,
So moved.
Second.
all in favor? Thank you.